When you were born, you didn't know what time was, but soon you learned to measure life in days, in seasons, in birthdays. Time began to frame everything, beginnings, endings, all the in-betweens. But what if that flow you feel isn't really there at all? What if time doesn't exist outside of you, but is something your mind creates to make sense of a world that moves without needing it? In modern physics, time is not separate from space. They form a single, inseparable structure, space-time. Einstein showed us that time isn't some universal river flowing equally around us. It bends, stretches, and even slows down depending on how you move through space. But here's the profound mystery. The laws of physics don't care about direction. They work the same forwards and backwards. So why do we remember the past, but not the future? Why do eggs break, but never unbreak? What creates this one-way arrow of experience that feels so undeniable? Your experience of time is built from memory. Your brain doesn't record reality continuously. It captures discrete moments, like frames in a film. Between each snapshot lies an empty space your mind automatically fills in. You never actually experience a smooth, unbroken stream of time. Instead, your consciousness strings together these fragments, creating the illusion of flow. What you call now is already memory by the time you perceive it. That seamless story feels like time passing, but it's a neurological construction, not a fundamental property of the universe. Dive into the quantum world, and the idea of time dissolves completely. Particles can exist in many states at once. Events lose order. Cause and effect blur. What we experience as a moment, this very instant of your awareness, may actually be nothing more than a quantum interaction, a quantum moment that disappears the instant it appears. And yet somehow, your awareness strings billions of these fleeting instants together until they feel like a lifetime. We're told the universe began with the Big Bang, a single moment that started time itself. But what if that's only how we perceive it? What if the universe isn't unfolding from a moment in the past, but emerging constantly within the present? Through a quantum lens, the beginning isn't behind us. It's embedded in every moment. When we trace the universe backward, we're not seeing its birth. We're seeing how our perception organizes reality into a story we can comprehend. What would happen if you stopped measuring your existence in hours and years? What if you saw yourself not as a timeline, but as a presence, appearing and reappearing in an eternal now? Time doesn't define you. You define time through how you feel, remember, and imagine. The past exists only as memory. The future exists only as anticipation. But now is all that ever truly exists. Maybe the secret isn't learning to manage time, but discovering that you were never truly in it to begin with. In the end, time may be the most beautiful illusion of all, a story we tell ourselves to make sense of a reality far more mysterious than we can comprehend.